And we welcome you from Indianapolis, Indiana, to the Big Ten Championship game as the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, take on the Indiana Hoosiers. Indiana rides in 10-2. They won their way into this. I believe they're 7-2 in conference play. Michigan won the last matchup between these two. The Wolverines are undefeated. And it's crazy, IRL, Indiana's ranked higher than Michigan is this season.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
This is actually the first time Michigan has been here to the Natty since, or the Big Ten Championship game since 2021. Same for Indiana. And Michigan will get us started here. Tyrell Thomas, the quarterback for the University of Michigan. You see him in there. He'll step back, throwing to the tight end for a short gain. We're good. We're live.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right? In more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
Here's 2nd and 4. He's going to be brought down.
The quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
On 3rd and 10 now.
Looking for a man. It's
High snap. He's got to run with it. He's going to be sacked again.
Gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And Indiana's pass rush is getting in early.
The Wolverines decide to punt it away.
Michigan's first drive ends in a 3 and out.
When you're looking forward to the punt.
Taken to the 38-yard line. And Indiana gets on the field for the first time today.
Indiana Hoosiers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now
Here's play action. It's intercepted.
it's picked off.
And Michigan gets it right back.
Huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's
And the group photo opportunity.
take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision making. That is not how you want to start a game.
What's up?
Gotta get that picture for the gram.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
From the 45. Going with the run game this time. Gets about 4 yards.
First down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 here.
To the air, it's Orji.
Pressure coming. He'll find a man open.
Takes it easy
On the
with
screen
back.
pass. Can he get to the line? No, he'll be just short.
Really short gain
3rd
there.
down and inches coming up.
Pick up the first.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage.
Apologize for using the same stadium over and over. As we've mentioned before,
High-ball wide receiver.
Lucas Oil Stadium is in the game, but you can't actually play on it in exhibition. You can only play it in Dynasty. Handoff. And that's enough for first.
And the Wolverines
There are a bunch of stadiums we could use. They're in the game, but we can't use them in... We can't actually...
Says MetLife Stadium,
MetLife.
Yankee Stadium, Indianapolis.
The SEC Championship versions for Atlanta. Charlotte's stadium for the ACC title as well. At least those have the stadiums, and that one's going nowhere.
We can still play the stadiums within like the bowl games, but just for like conference championship games, can't really use them.
Indiana, one of the better D lines in the Big Ten Conference.
Negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to
Gonna air it. Good grab, but he can't hang on.
hand. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a good route by the wide receiver. He gets to the middle.
He leaps for it, but he just came in and out of the hands.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert
3rd and 11.
on 3rd and long.
Looking for the air again. There's your man wide open to the 11-yard line. First down. That's Tyrell Thomas, quarterback for Michigan. He's your Heisman favorite this season.
QB and receiver, they look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps.
And that's his first big play of the game.
Receiver, nice job securing the catch.
The Wolverines are on the move.
What's essentially 1st and goal. They'll hand it off for a gain of about 2.
A couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
And Michigan fans travel well. For as good as this Michigan team has been in the past 15 years, they haven't actually played in the Big Ten Championship that often.
From the gun, they'll try to
There's the handoff, gain of 1.
ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
And you're hoping you can score 6 on this drive. You're given
How
great
do you
position.
feel-
What's up?
How do you feel with what I made for you earlier?
I did not.
Later announcement.
I did not see that.
They're staring at a 2nd and long. 1st down marker just short of the goal line.
We do have the 2KU challenge coming after the season's over. Incomplete.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're
Currently, I'm developing a new template for this season's bowl games.
Now on
Oh, the template. I did see that. It's more of just an upgraded version of the one last year.
distance makes that angle not
Kick is on the way. And good. Michigan will score first here. But let me take another look.
3 to 0.
But also shout out to Mr. Scheid from hopping into our server and telling
Yeah.
us some USIU stuff.
Yeah, we earlier this afternoon we got something that came out of nowhere for me. A USIU alum, no less, dropped in.
An alum and former player.
Alum and former USIU player, Scheid on the Discord,
After putting
came in, told us some stories about the USIU, mainly the hockey program, and gave us some cool photographs.
bring it out, it's Williams.
If you remember,
Including a USIU
Ooh.
logo,
For some running room, but not much to be found.
which is like the biggest thing.
this is big.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense
Needs a little bit
comes
cleaned
out
up, but
ready
we
to
could
go.
definitely clean this up.
About this
Mhm.
drive, Jesse, it can't
Handoff after the last drive was a turnover. Indiana's now got it.
I think one good way to
What is Indiana ranked? I actually need to check the top 25. They are number 9 in the country. I think if Indiana loses tonight, there's a very interesting question of who goes to the Rose Bowl. Is it them or fellow 10-win Iowa?
I feel like if Indiana doesn't go to the,
They are going to a BCS regardless, for sure. But
yeah, I think just because they at least made it here, they should at least be in the Rose Bowl, in my opinion.
I think did Indiana and Iowa play each other? I don't think so.
No, they didn't.
Then I think it would go down to resume. And I think with welcome to the call,
This is the Pig Bear.
Pig Bear. Here's 3rd down. We're playing the Big Ten Championship. Number 1 Michigan, number 9 Indiana.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite
open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with.
Both Iowa and
Exactly where he's going to
Play action.
bond and that trust.
Bobbled and incomplete.
Iowa and Indiana, they both have similar opponents. They played against some they beat and some they lost to.
Bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to be brought down for a loss.
That kind of brings to the question of Penn State. If Indiana loses, would Penn State still make it?
No, because they're 9 and 3.
But they're also sitting at number 13, above Iowa and Ohio State.
I think Iowa gets the edge just because of that 10th win. Oh, he's going to be sacked.
Down he goes.
We already have an interesting question mark right now because Temple won the Big East we just saw earlier. Now what? I believe Temple, of course, goes to the Peach. I think, as we show the replay of nothing, I think Cincinnati is still a BCS team, regardless of even with the loss.
Yeah, I think just the only difference is that Temple will go to the Peach and Miami, and Cincinnati might go to somewhere like the Orange or something.
I could see them in the Sugar against whoever won the SEC. And Michigan will get the ball back. We're already in the second quarter. I didn't even notice the quarter changed.
And then should also bring the question of if Michigan or Utah loses, who would be next?
I think the only other power team in this conversation at this point is Tulane. I think it's either Utah or Tulane that's going to win and make themselves in, should Michigan hold as well.
Also, we have number 4, Oklahoma State, above number 5, Tulane.
I think should Tulane win, big run for the quarterback. He'll be a yard short of the first, though. Should Michigan win and Utah lose, and Tulane win as well, I think Tulane leapfrogs Oklahoma State.
Oh, yeah.
Because Cincinnati is dropping. I think in terms of 2 lost teams, I think Oregon has the better case than Oklahoma State. Handoff, no doubt about it. First down. Bulldozing his way to the 45. As of taping this, Utah has still yet to play, as has Tulane. Up next, we have the, I believe next is the SEC, right?
Yeah, either SEC or ACC. I believe it's SEC.
Yeah, I think SEC would be next.
Yeah.
Technically, the Big Ten is supposed to be the capper, but we're playing this first. 2-minute warning. Michigan trying to get another score in.
Let me just do a quick check on that.
Because Pac-12 is a Friday thing. We'll play that on Friday.
Glad to have
Ooh, good grab.
game.
So apparently today's the day the aliens show up, or Wednesday's the day the aliens show up.
That happened at 5 p.m. We don't remember that?
I was busy. I was having dinner. Some
I lost my...
homemade chicken strips.
I get it back tomorrow.
3rd and 2, 5 wide. Gets to the tight end, first down, and more. Brought down at the 14-yard line.
I was seeing Lane Kiffin complain on Twitter about the playoff committee.
Well, Lane Kiffin complains all the time. That's something special.
He's
His
still...
entire argument was because they won games in 2021 against the ACC.
He's still
Look.
salty that Danny Ford beat his dad in an argument back in the 80s.
Look, playoff this, committee that. I'm just here to bowl, for God's sake.
Yep.
You just gotta bowl in life. Bowl or be bold.
Bowl so hard, mother bowlers want to find me.
Truly, catch inside the 5, diving for the touchdown, Michigan.
Then we have next the ACC. Oops. Unless you want to do it out of order.
Let's do the SEC and ACC up next. ACC likely not going to have an impact on the championship race. Both teams are 2 losses, but it will likely determine, depending on everything around it, whether or not who's going to BCS. Because there is the chance that potentially the loser does not make it in should chaos happen above them.
Mm-hmm.
Point after to make it 10-0 Wolverines. And it's through. I never really liked Michigan's uniform set until I saw it in the Big Ten Championship in 2021. For years, as a Michigan fan, I was never crazy about it. But then I saw them in the road unis against Iowa. And then was it Iowa in 2021?
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah. It was Iowa next 2 years.
Yeah. That was when it really clicked for me. I was like, I like these now. Especially the road unis. Because I had been used to the Adidas ones for forever. A bit of chug here. Incomplete. 57 seconds to go in the half. Indiana's the one who gets it back. And the Wolverines have played like the best team in the country all year. They have 2 more games to try and prove it. Pressure coming. Caught at the 40. They'll call their second time out of the half. That's Indiana.
You only got another boogeyman announced in real life.
Oh, brand new. Striking on the presses. On 3rd and 2. Caught for a first down.
Frisco Bowl. Memphis against West Virginia. These are the Pickers, West Virginia.
A future 2KU Big East matchup. Memphis, West Virginia are playing in the Frisco Bowl IRL. Your thoughts?
Neil Brown should have been fired. I agree with that move by West Virginia. Sorry,
He's just agreeing with it. He's going to air it deep. He's got it. Inside the 5. First down, Indiana.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And they're within striking distance of points here. Did he get out of bounds?
Yes. Yeah, the ball's set in.
All right. Tight end motioning to the right. They'll hand it off to the back, and he's stopped. Not going to get in. And Indiana's only got 1 timeout. The clock's ticking.
Or even spike it or call your timeout. Come on, Indiana.
It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll call their timeout. And how aggressive are the Hoosiers going to get? From the 1-yard line. They're going to go for the field goal.
This is a tough one. You got to make sure you...
It's from a weird angle. The kick is on the way. It is good. And IU's got points on the board. I think they're figuring they are going to get the ball back to start the second half. So they may as well just start on the board to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, 10-point deficit's much easier than a 10-point deficit.
All right, the kickoff return. And they'll just get about to 20, and that'll be the end of the first half after a bit of stuttering from the stream. At the end of 2 quarters, Michigan leads 10-3. Michigan has dominated time of possession. Indiana does lead passing yards and has higher average yards per play. Definitely helped out by that big play to end the second half. And here it is once again. He was brought down just shy of the end zone. There's Michigan's biggest offensive play so far. Third quarter on the way. And taken from about the 5. He's got to the 10. Brought down at the 18. Time's running out. He'll dump it out on the short pass, and that's not going anywhere.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackle.
What can they pull out of the playbook?
I'm working already on the projected favorites in the conferences for next season. Naturally, Michigan up there for next year. Ohio State currently sits second on that list. Penn State's up there. Indiana, I believe, is around 5th behind Iowa.
You got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the
But the Big Ten has been very exciting this season, and I think it's going to maintain that way for a while to come. But the big change, as we've mentioned before, Notre Dame won't be there for it. Screenplay. No, he won't get there. As we mentioned, Notre Dame going independent once again. They joined the conference back in 2011, but they're going back to where they came from, the independency. I guess from the big reason likely for more autonomy on their schedule. They will maintain non-football membership in the Big Ten, as well as having a scheduling tie with the Big Ten. And will likely qualify for Big Ten bowls in lieu of enough Big Ten squads. Basically, how they operate IRL for the ACC, they're doing in the Big Ten in 2KU. It's a move that's garnered mixed reception. We'll see how it plays out moving forward. Second and 9. Gotta get rid of it quickly. That's going incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a
3rd and 9. He's gonna run it up the gut himself. And that's a first down. It's the Heisman favorite. Making something work with his legs. We'll find out who wins the Heisman next Monday after the Army naming game. Handoff. Nothing. It's the Michigan Classic, the halfback handoff up the middle. It was good enough to beat Ohio State this year. I'll say that much.
Yep.
It was so good they tried copying it. On the round side, inside the 40, and that's a first down. And again, as we see, the team that has been slow and methodically dominating time of possession is controlling this game. I keep forgetting Jim Harbaugh was a quarterback. Shedding tackles, he'll get about 3 yards. I like Harbaugh. I hope he does a good job with the Chargers. If you knew me, I was not a fan of Harbaugh for a long time, but once he started winning, he won me over. Trying the screenplay to minimal success. And now you got to be looking forward on third down.
How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They're looking at a third down and short.
I actually like the name Detroit Bowl. That'd be, I think I'd be fine if that was what they named it. There's a first down. That looked like it was going to be a disaster.
He's got enough for the
And that's 100 yards through the air today.
24-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense.
And that guy's talking to his hand.
You've got to be good on third down and in the
I think that's what happened.
defense giving up a third down like that.
Was I the only one who saw that?
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Something.
I wasn't paying attention. Was kind of busy.
Me neither.
Looking to the big tight end.
Overthrows his man. Incomplete.
Juice on that one from the junior.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
It's been difficult because Indiana, one of the best defenses in the Big Ten.
Second down.
They're going to try the keeper, and he's going to get slammed to the ground.
That way he loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate?
Just blows him up.
First step, he shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Shades of Jadeveon Clowney in 2012. That's clock will expire. That's the end of the third quarter.
End of the period, and Michigan
Michigan has the lead in this low-scoring affair, 10-3.
nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter.
Someone's got their buzzer on.
One more period to
Yes, it's not as bad as the other night though.
come home with the victory. Defense getting stingier.
Welcome do not disturb mode.
3rd and 14. Gonna throw it short. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but it was the only man open, I assume. 4th and 10 now.
Oh, and the defense, they rise up to the challenge. And
Now, how aggressive is Michigan gonna get?
third down, trailing by a possession late. They had to find a way to force it.
They will take the safe option.
Done that,
It's a relatively makeable field goal from 40.
they can sense victory on the horizon.
That kick is on the way,
Smashes it between
and it's right through.
and that will
Michigan will take the 13-3 lead. They'll be up 10 as Indiana gets the ball back.
So many college football analytics, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. At the end of the day,
It's not a pretty game thus far,
good decision.
and there's not anything we're seeing there.
By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone to
What just happened? What was that? I felt like I was losing my soul there.
So the kickoff team is out there ready
It's
to
the
lead
aliens.
way after putting
Oh, so now the aliens are showing up. I see. They're coming back.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Indiana
I felt my soul leave me for a second there. Indiana's got 10 points to make up. Ooh, not going to hang on there.
You're gonna take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Michigan's long head defense is built on discipline, carrying out their assignment, and they have done that to perfection today.
Carry out your assignment, do what you're supposed to do, but do it with bad intention. That's what I like. I like the physicality. They want to hit you in the mouth year after year. Michigan players
Stepping back, he'll throw it.
but the next group,
And it's the big man who gets the first down.
it's always staples of these defenses.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Dropping back, it's Rourke.
The pressure's coming on the screenplay.
Screen.
Good block. Not going to get to the line. He'll be 2 yards short.
There on first down.
He'll be 2 yards short of the first. 2nd and 2.
A nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line.
Up next, the SEC Championship, Tulane and Auburn. Gonna throw it, swat it away. Probably could have caught that one. And likely would have iced it. But it's going to be 3rd and 2.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He wants to throw it again.
Over the middle.
He's got his man.
Caught. Did he get that? I want to see another angle of that. I don't think I will. Oh, he did grab that. What a good catch for the 1st down.
And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. Going up top,
From about midfield, he's going to be sacked.
and that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him.
And that's the blind side yet again.
Offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down.
2nd and 17.
To the line on 2nd down.
Uh-oh, look out the pressure.
Got it.
Makes a grab, but it's going to lose yardage.
And he tried to string out that
And Indiana's in a hole here.
upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for
2 more plays, and that should do it for Michigan.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down.
We also have the Mountain West and WAC to do. We can do those after the SEC.
Oh, the ACC.
We can do that day of.
Okay.
Good game.
Moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Here's 4th and 7. And they're going to go for it. Your ball game is on the line here.
Up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to
Surveying, gonna throw it. Oh, he dropped it.
and they desperately needed to keep that
And the pressure's on.
make the connection.
Pressure's on your defense now if you're Indiana. On 1st and 10, they hand it off.
On the jet sweep.
Good
Stopped.
stop.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This will likely be the final play before the 2-minute warning, as Michigan will let the clock run.
They get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You gotta bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Gotta make plays.
2-minute warning.
Football back.
Indiana down
Minute warning, and
by
this
10.
not much closer to salting away a victory. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving.
Excuse me.
The handoff.
Clock grinding. Continuing to churn.
Short gain. Indiana calls their first timeout.
It's down at the 48. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible.
IU needs 2 scores to tie it at least. 3rd and 7.
They can just about salt this game away.
Pressure coming. The throw! Dropped.
On 3rd down.
The Hoosiers are not dead yet.
That will stop the clock, and on 4th down, IU's likely going to get the ball back.
You just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Here, Michigan sets back to punt.
Marines will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
The punt's away. It'll bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Indiana will get things started at the 20.
And it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll start this
On
drive.
1st and 10. Gonna air it. He's got it.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first.
That's a 1st down.
If I'm a defense, I gotta find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I gotta be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Not a lot of time to work with.
Throw, it's Rourke.
The air ball is going to be your friend here. Throwing short.
Zings
Caught.
complete to the right.
Brought down at the 50-yard line.
It's just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And there's only a minute to go.
Get into
Gonna air it. Overthrows. The pressure's getting to him.
Okay. Sorry.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun.
Here's 3rd and 8. He's gonna run it.
With his feet.
Timeout.
Scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He wants to throw.
Gonna throw it.
The wide out.
Caught.
It's gone.
And it's another 1st down.
Off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are.
The clock is ticking. I don't think they're gonna have enough time.
On a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays.
Horrible clock management.
And see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Now you spike it.
Spiked with 30 seconds.
On this one.
You gotta be betting on getting the pass quick.
You're down 2 scores. I should remind you.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Rourke.
You gotta go end zone here, and he does. Touchdown, Indiana.
Him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still
And it's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game.
And I think the play here, go for the PAT to get within 3, and pray you can get the onside kick to bounce your way.
Defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
It would be a remarkable comeback if they can do that.
You want me to make things even?
I think we're good.
Nah.
on to a
There's not enough time, I don't think, anyway. On the point after,
PAT
through.
call them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Just under 30 seconds left, so they
Figure from the onside here.
they can get this onside kick.
Onside kick. That one's going way out there.
Around, but the hands team
Wolverines will recover. And that might do it.
Why you put your hands team on the field most of the
Michigan,
time, you know it's coming.
number 1 team in the country,
Great catches of the
is going to remain undefeated
do they go block. They go
and likely ride into Miami.
catch the football, secure it, get
13-10 the final. It wasn't pretty, but Michigan keeps that 0 in the loss column. That might be enough to guarantee a natty spot for the Wolverines. And it also guarantees Michigan's 34th Big Ten championship. The Wolverines have just been an extremely dominant team this year. But it hasn't played like it tonight. I feel like this team has a lot of kinks to iron out moving forward. If they want to hoist that crystal football by the end of the year. Up next, it is the SEC Championship, Tulane and Auburn. This year the SEC has no divisions, so it's just best record.
Come on, Tulane, please.
Tulane is the home, as they will get Auburn. Look at those unis.
Which one should we use?
I like that with the... Actually, is their home the green with the blue pants?
No. It's just white pants, white helmet, green shirt.
Let's give them the blue pants on this. Or teal. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Auburn, I guess, just regular.
Yeah, not a lot to change with Auburn. Well, even the teams.
So right there, they're even, but just in case.
And
Even-
Sugar Bowl is where this would be.
Oh, sugar.
What? So the
Wait,
SEC
no.
championship in
It's in Atlanta.
Atlanta, so Peach Bowl. Sorry.
actually, guys, it's in Birmingham.
That's where CUSA is.
Is where it was. The SEC championship originally was at Legion Field.
That is true.
This was pre UAB, but
Real quick, I'll be right back.
and I had friends gaming today. This might be the most full I've ever been. Yeah. So also busy last week.
Yeah.
All right, now we're ready. Fire away. Ladies and gentlemen, Atlanta, Georgia, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, a futuristic temple for the sport of football, and now here we are for the SEC championship. Tulane and Auburn, the top two teams at the end of the SEC, and a tumultuous year for the conference. Tulane, should things fall their way, they might have a spot in Miami locked up for them. But Auburn wants to play spoiler and return to the BCS for the first time since 2020. Tulane has only played in the SEC championship twice. That was when they won the Natty in 2002 and last season when they lost to Florida. Tulane will get us started. Good timing.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Tulane's offense comes on the field first today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to
Snap and handoff.
the details on the field. His team,
A gain of 5.
wait to see what he does today. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake.
On play action. He's going to be sacked. No, he's still on his feet. And he gets rid of it.
Just out of the reach of the receiver.
It's incomplete. But a major bullet dodged by Tulane to start things out. 3rd and 5 coming up.
From his opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking
Gonna throw it. And that's a first down.
tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And Tulane, the only team in the SEC with 10 wins. They are 11-1. And they're currently sitting at number 5.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And I think likely with a win, they do leapfrog 2 teams ahead of them, those being Cincinnati, who's definitely dropping, and Oklahoma State, who of recording has still yet to play.
Defense surrounding the
We were talking, if push comes to shove, about if potentially a 2-loss team gets in. The two big candidates would be the Big 12's champion, either Kansas State or Oklahoma State or Oregon.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
On 3rd and 11. Gonna scramble. And not gonna get very far. If Tulane were to lose here, and if Utah were to lose coming up, again, Utah has not played as of this recording, then that actually opens up the door for either Rice or San Jose State. We just saw Michigan lock their spot in. They're probably staying at the top of the top 25.
Mm-hmm.
But potentially Rice or San Jose State could sneak in with a win. San Jose State has Boise State, and Rice plays Southern Miss. On play action, gonna throw wide open, and he's got room to work. Look out! Touchdown Auburn!
And the Weagles strike first.
And the Tiger approves. Finally, a different Tiger that's not the Clemson Tiger that's at every single custom team game.
Yep, Aubie is very happy to be here.
Aubie is the name. He looks like he's balding.
Yep. Yeah, that's just typically how it is. Clemson without a lake. Please, Auburn's admissions office, I very much value your college and would be honored to be accepted.
Becomes the point after attempt.
Trying to cover your bases, I see. Point after up and good.
Makes it 7-0.
And Auburn
Yeah.
strikes first. I think should Auburn lose, or should Auburn upset Tulane, I think that opens the door for two SEC teams making a BCS Bowl, and that might close the door on the ACC's runner-up.
Goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. The gain is 3. Now it's
Here comes 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
They're going to hand it off, and that's not going to go anywhere.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now,
And these two teams going at it.
it was almost like they were anticipating.
On the SEC, we mentioned earlier this season, they accepted 2 new members, that being the rapidly growing Rice, as well as Tulsa, into the SEC fold, getting into Texas and Oklahoma. Here's 3rd down and long, gonna air it, has a man open, big play, 1st down.
Fun fact, these teams have played against each other earlier this season.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us
I do elaborate, Danny.
In week 12, Tulane traveled to Auburn, and Tulane won 17-9.
Throughout those summer months, and man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So this could be revenge spot for Auburn.
A new U-Tree sports ball just dropped on our laps.
Neat.
1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he's got room all day. Gain of 9.
Just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break his tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting
Up the gut. That's enough for a first to get inside the 10-yard line.
First down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's
On first and goal.
First and goal, they'll try to
Handoff up the middle.
finding enough space.
Hooking to the right. It'll be just a yard short.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense.
On a pitch play. He's in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running.
How much Auburn had more uniform options?
Passing game, nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Yeah.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Kick is up and good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Kicks away from the end zone. He'll get out to the 14.
Coverage there. They get it.
And Auburn's back on the field.
Offense will take over. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Last play of the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Gonna get a first down. That'll be about it. At the end of one, this game is tied at 7.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. See what the call is on first and 10. It's a draw to the back.
Handoff.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Gain of 4 up the middle.
Up front, good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake.
Play action. Over the middle.
Over the middle. It's Coleman.
And takes advantage of a good block to get a first down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Auburn getting set with a first and 10 coming up.
High snap. They hand it off.
They'll stop
Nothing.
behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Dropping back. It's
On second and 11. Over the middle. First down.
receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. There's the snap. Quarterback.
On third and 5. He'll heave it deep. It is. Oh, it's incomplete.
Weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
That would have been an incredible play.
Set from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The punt team making their way on the field.
The punt is away
And the punt goes
and goes out of bounds to the 23-yard line.
now will mark the spot. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was
air it, sheds the tackle, gets past the marker to the 38-yard line.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those.
You see there, he sheds the tackle.
Not only can they make
It's over the middle, cuts out,
to make plays after
and gets another.
great example of that right here.
One-handed catch on the snap.
Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
2nd and 5 now.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nothing.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Third down play. Looking
1 yard away from the first. 48-yard line.
off play action.
They're going to go play action on 3rd down. Airing it onto the right side. It's caught inside the 20. 1st down.
After a big gain, this offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for
Gotta find a man open again. Touchdown. Green wave.
touchdown to Lane.
And with 1:49 to go in the half, Tulane has the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Here's the kick.
The extra point is good.
Through.
14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, screenplay, left side, gets about 2.
The defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking
On 2nd and 8. Gonna air it on the sideline. It's intercepted. Picked off. And with 1:18, Tulane's got it again.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time
I don't know what that is, but they got it.
to break on the football in time for the interception.
Do they have some sort of turnover chain? Or is it like a B bracelet because they're in New Orleans?
possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Trying to extend the
Scrambling and nothing to go. That's a sack on the play. What was that?
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, he's probing.
2nd and 14. Gonna air it. Good grab. Still on his feet inside the 10. And that's gonna make it first and goal with 47 seconds in the second quarter.
Defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
On first and goal, quarterback keeper, and he's in. Another score for the Green Wave.
Green wave. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kick is up
And the kick is up and
and good. It's 21-7. It's 21-7. Tulane in the lead.
so the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care
Gonna
of it.
throw it with 30 seconds to go in the first half. Auburn calling their first timeout.
Down, but it's a nice gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. Back to pass. It's Thorne. He's running out of time here.
Gonna run out of time. He'll throw it. Jumping grab, and he made it for a first down and more. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And they might have a chance.
Looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on
What a grab on that play. He had the big touchdown earlier for Auburn.
got over 100 yards in the first half already.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
And they're going to air it to the sideline. Incomplete. Dived for it, but it's incomplete. But he can't hang on.
Off between the quarterback and the receiver, but man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback
Gonna air it.
looking for an open man.
Almost intercepted.
Risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks
Slot
like a
pass.
screen pass here. Now the screen does
Are they going to call a timeout?
down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
They're not going to call a timeout. There's a timeout. They have 2 of them. I don't know why they didn't call the first one. Or until 2 seconds are on the clock. They're going to try a field goal here.
Only a few seconds left in the half. Out comes the field goal unit.
It's not an unmakeable one. Kick is on the way.
Is good. Gives the
And good.
points to show for that drive. And that field goal, the final play of this opening.
I questioned the decision making there, but regardless, that'll be the end of the first half. 21-10 Tulane with the lead.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And we wondered all week how this one was going to play out.
At the half.
Quarters of ball, the answer is
This has been the air game all day.
the excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
It's been all passing thus far. Look at this.
To start up this second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway.
Auburn gets it first. They'll take the touchback.
They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter.
The scramble on the handoff. Gain of 5.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Oh, he's going to be sacked on the play. 3rd and 11.
Play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's going to be 3rd and long for Auburn.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on
Pressure's coming on the screenplay, and not much to gain there. 4th and 11.
running route. Will stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by the defense of sniffing out this screen. You can see the defensive linemen, the linebackers, everybody running to that running back. Because of that team pursuit, it's a big loss for the defense.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
And Tulane is coming back.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes
They've been one of the most exciting things to watch in this SEC.
Time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense?
Oh, look out.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the
Nothing to do there.
defense on that.
And a big hit. That's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short
On a slant.
in here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short
And that's going to put them about back where they started this drive. 3rd and 11.
not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw.
The pressure's coming. He's sacked.
Pack play.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here.
I don't know what happened there. But 4th and 17. Auburn's defense finally stepping up to the plate. And Tulane's drive is going to stall.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Punt.
On the return, it's Scott. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
And Auburn's drive will start at the 39.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays.
And off will get 3 on the play.
Solid gain here keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Thorne.
2nd and 7.
Quick grab.
Good grab. 3rd and 1.
Very close to a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing
On 3rd and short, he can't get the ball off. It's gonna be another sack for Tulane.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
4th and 8. And they'll call a fair catch inside the 20.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The shotgun handoff.
And Tulane gets it back to start.
At the 27.
It's back to start another drive. The offenses have stalled since halftime.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again.
That moves the sticks at least.
For a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play.
It's gonna be a 3rd and 2.
Bad play all around for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running play called on 3rd and short. You make the tackle, but
And that handoff will be the end of the 3rd quarter after 3.
play of the 3rd quarter. And it's
Tulane still leads 21-10.
the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on.
I'm thinking we might call it after this and then do the rest in the final,
This sets up as a classic finish.
do the rest on the final night.
Run gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs.
Because then we do the 3, the ACC, Mount West, and the WAC.
Right at the 35-yard line.
You sure?
Yeah, because other than that, all we have to do are the Friday games.
You know, tomorrow I'm gonna be traveling something Friday, right?
What's up?
You know, I can't do any other games after this.
Well, Pig Bear's gonna be here on Friday, right?
Oh yeah, right?
Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's another nice pick.
Pig Bear?
I know earlier he said yes.
All right.
Out to run the football here with the
And that means then you guys got like
they're electing to throw the football.
7 games left.
Routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Handing off on the draw play. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw.
Over the middle.
Downfield.
There's a timeout for an injury.
Wide receiver. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
I mean, we would have to do 3 more games on the stream, and I don't think I could do that tonight.
Puts a lot of pressure on the eyes
Yep.
of linebackers
Then
and safeties.
Big
They
Bear,
start to think about defending
good
the
luck.
run, and a great job with that play action call to get
Get
them
him
out of
tomorrow,
position
dude.
and be able to hit that
What's up?
conversion.
Get APB to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we could do those 3 tomorrow and then get the Friday ones in.
Cool.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Thrown as he's hit. It's going to be incomplete. 4th and 1 from the 38.
Throwing the ball on 3rd and decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The coach chooses to go for a field
They'll
goal.
try the field goal.
They will trust the kicker here.
This one is from 55 on the way. And good.
55 yards away and never in doubt.
And he's got no... Whoa, he's got no face mask.
No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
You see that?
That guy is going old school.
No face mask, no problem. As it's 24-10.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out
Gonna air it deep.
sideline.
And he's got it! Look at him go! Another big touchdown for Auburn, and this game's not over yet.
He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows if they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's
Gonna throw it in. They can't get the 2-point conversion.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
They're gonna kick it.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket.
He's gonna run it himself. And that's a first down. No, they're gonna rule him short.
Down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Gonna run it. It's Hughes.
Handoff. No.
Backwards, losing.
Timeout. Auburn. Their first of the half.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Can he get there on the ground?
And another handoff. They're gonna go 3 and out. As Tulane.
Game. Now it's this
Tulane's about to punt. Auburn calls their final timeout.
to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at fourth down, they'll punt it
You're
away.
looking for a real good punt here.
Running it back. It's Scott.
We're going around the corner
Good effort by the return man. They
to the
can't
36.
get it, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense
6-yard gain. Tulane with an 8-point lead. Auburn driving down the field.
to the marker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Dropping back, it's Thorne.
On 2nd and 4. Overthrows a man. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision?
On 3rd and 4. The screen plays incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back.
Trying to convert. It's going to be sacked. It'll rule incompletion. And that'll do it.
Allowed here in the final minutes. First down here for this offense.
And the knee is taken. Tulane, for the first time since 2002, are your SEC champions. I actually think I think I might actually do the ACC up next.
Ooh.
As that one sees Georgia Tech and Wake Forest. And I don't actually remember who has the better conference record, because they have the same overall record.
Same conference record,
Same conference record. So I guess it goes for who's ranked higher.
which would be Wake.
Wake Forest playing in their first ever conference championship game. Georgia Tech playing their first ACC title game.
You want them in all whites or in?
Let's give them the white, gold.
So they're home uniforms.
Yeah.
Even them up.
Yeah.
Into Duke's mail we go.
I think you passed it. All right.
You know what time the game is?
I don't.
I think it's an evening game.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's have a quick one here. Let's do it. From Charlotte, North Carolina, the ACC championship game. Two teams making their debut in this showdown. As this one sees the number 11 Wake Forest Demon Deacons taking on the number 18 Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on another team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer.
Georgia Tech trying to win their first ACC championship in their first season. Wake Forest trying to win their first since 1981. Wake Forest in black, Georgia Tech in white. And we're underway. Wake will get us started here.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Demon Deacons offense will have the first possession of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Trying
As Wake will get things started. Gain of 2.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
On 2nd and 8.
From the gun, the running back tries to
Right
get the-
side, first down.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
All right, defense. That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, running
Another right side run. And another good gain.
of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it from the
2nd and 2, and that's another first down.
Gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Demon Deacons look to keep this drive humming. They'll go to
And that run,
He's
the third time, is not getting through.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and
On
12.
2nd and 12.
On the move, it's Claiborne.
And that handoff's going nowhere.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to pass, it's Bachmeyer.
On 3rd and long. He's going to be brought down for a sack.
Got him for the sack.
Third and long situation.
And it's all crumbling so far early.
Telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And chaos continues.
Does it?
And the
Is
Demon
chaos
Deacons
continuing?
will
We've only started here.
with the punt.
Well, I mean, it's been a fairly crazy recent week. Chaos
Let's see what he can do
started,
with it.
continued, is going on, question mark.
Three, but the offense set up in pretty good field.
All right. Georgia Tech now coming onto the field.
Offense will go to work for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got
They're going to start with a screenplay
to go at anybody, but
for a gain of 3.
because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to throw
On 2nd and 7, another short pass for a gain of 4.
and just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw.
On 3rd and 3. Good grab on the sideline. Incomplete.
Steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's King.
The pressure's coming on 1st and 10. He'll have to run it himself.
Throw it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back,
And there'll be a 2nd and 2 from the 45.
Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Running back
Up the middle, 1st down.
and he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole.
And this clock will run the end of the 1st quarter upon us. Georgia Tech. Wake Forest, we're still tied.
All the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Screenplay,
Throw off the arc.
gain of 3.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking
On
to throw.
2nd and 7.
And it's Singleton. And the defense had that one.
And another short gain.
Short gain there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's King.
And that's another 1st down to the 20.
Now he's got it.
The 3rd 1st down so far for Georgia Tech.
Threatening on 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They want to
On 1st and 10 inside the 10.
target to the left.
The sticks move again.
Down to the 8-yard line on that throwing.
Got it.
The defense is backed up against the wall. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback
Nothing
out.
on that 1st play.
And he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. They're bringing
2nd and goal. Brought down.
quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback now has to make sure these guys are
Here
dialed
comes
in.
3rd down.
Any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down. Down by the goal line. You've got to be really smart with this football.
3rd and goal from the 13.
3rd and goal from way back there.
Can Tech put something on the board here? To the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
One of the areas they really focused on
Welcome to the ACC, Georgia Tech.
plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to get down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the
Kick is up and good.
the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone. 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
On the kickoff, Wake has 2:17 to make something work before the end of the half.
Turn at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Leaves it
And
with
off left side, can you find room around the corner?
Power.
No.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier.
On 2nd and 7 over the middle to the 40-yard line. First down.
Got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
On first down. No, incomplete.
Hand in there and force the incompletion.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds
Another short dump for a gain of 5.
so you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Shotgun snap. Lost
3rd and
control.
5. Can't hang on.
Incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
They have to punt again. That was almost blocked.
Shanked that one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Comes out throwing.
Not been a good night for the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest so far.
That is true.
Line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders. Giving the
We could probably squeeze in the...
to complete that throw.
Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that
We could probably squeeze in
continually.
one or the other for the Mountain West or whack.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first.
Okay.
Looking to pass. It's King.
Gonna air it incomplete.
Drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to
I mean,
get
I'll be up
the
early
quarterback.
tomorrow,
They've got
so
all over the place. They hit him
I don't know if I'll be up that early tomorrow, but...
because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
yeah.
They'll spread the defense.
I mean, obviously, I would not do this at like 5 a.m. That'd be insane. But
He's looking to throw.
On 2nd and 10, has a man open. That might be another touchdown. Yes, it is.
back it.
Reeled it in.
And the gritty on top.
Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And we might be watching this game get blown wide open for Georgia Tech.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point.
Up and good.
18-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
Can the DVD has responded in a very, very short time.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeyer.
Gonna air it over for a first down, and that'll be the end of the first half.
It is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
14-0, Georgia Tech with the lead. Depending on how early you can get up, I think we could do both of the West conferences.
Variety of reasons, and through 2 quarters of football, that is the case. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the
Yeah, I mean, I think we'd squeeze at least one more in tonight.
Is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps.
I mean, it's going to be a task, especially if Georgia Tech runs away with this. It shouldn't be as long as games that are closer.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half in the Duke's Mayo.
Yeah, Tech seeing the ball after they score another touchdown. It should be a lot faster.
The second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really
Oh, down to the 19.
by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grab
Nothing.
behind the line. It's Lane. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to
I think now we have to actually consider, if we're talking about that, we're gonna have to actually consider the Wax Hawaii for a BCS bowl potentially.
Oh, yeah.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Got his man on the right.
First down and more.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has
No one could bring him down there.
with a first down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into.
And that's going to be a first down.
throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up. has to
Yep.
make a
The
tackle.
Jackets continue to roll.
So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Quarterback keeper.
Escape and get it himself. Brings him
And
down
that's
at the
into
48. It's a gain of
that's into enemy territory.
down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The Yellow Jackets will snap it on first and 10. To the air. It's Kane.
Another jump over the middle for another 8 yards.
Pick up on a little bit short of the first down.
Georgia Tech just having their way with Wake Forest. This is supposed to be one of the best defenses in the conference,
Down, even if the defense is
and it has not been showing up tonight.
good job there, working
No, not at all.
finding the soft spot and making it an easy completion.
Looking for space. It's Haynes.
And that's another first down.
The first down.
It's hard to stop Greg Burns. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
From the 33, it's first and 10.
Faking the pitch, faking the handoff. Gonna air it. Swatted away.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance.
Incomplete.
And it'll be second down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football.
Which game would we want to see next if we're talking here? If we're talking to him, Black Mountain West.
Any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
This
Give me the
offense
funny
has a
whack
down play.
meetup.
The give to the tailback. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
All right then. Oh, do you want to do the whack one then, or do you want that to be the what's up next?
Yeah.
That doesn't answer my question.
Down conversions.
I Yeah. We knew the whack.
Oh, we can.
Whenever.
We'll play it on
Could
here
be
now.
hurt.
Okay.
From the gun, wants to pass.
3rd and 8.
Looking
To the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Jack it.
And they add 6 more to the board.
Danny's pretty quiet. Is he still here?
I would hope.
And what nice
Yeah.
design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed.
And it's all Tech.
Gets in the end zone for 6.
If you remember, Tech's coach, former Florida quarterback Matt Muse, he won the Coach of the Year award back in 2022.
They'll try to add another 2.
And they had a rough year last year, their final SEC season. But they played in the SEC Championship in 2022.
With the extra point, they're up 21-0. So an 82
This team can still compete. And don't you forget it.
with a 31-yard toss for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the ball is going
Fumble.
to return.
Who's got it?
Some nerves on
Wake Forest.
fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. The Wake Forest offense returns.
Getting this as the game progresses later and later.
Points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good.
Moss, you want me to do
really
anything
receptive and making
next
sure they're in
possession?
the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively
Yeah.
you're giving up points. So it's not like
What do you
your
want?
wide receiver defense playing great. The offense
To
is gonna have
intervene in
score
case
and score pretty dang
WF doesn't score.
It's first down from
It's fine.
24-yard line.
We'll just say it's the weekend of the upset.
Through the air.
It's not even that much of an upset. They do have the same record.
There, it's incomplete.
Yeah, but
Seem like the
I have
Higher ranked.
I have Tech favored in this one.
I mean, to be fair, against common opponents, Wake Forest has the upper hand. Wake Forest has the upper hand over Clemson.
It's 2nd and 10.
So
Gives it to the back on the draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. Quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused down.
3rd and 2.
Last possible second turnaround.
I think if we do intervene, I'll just take more time.
Defensive ends have rushed way up.
yeah,
And there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so
On 2nd and 5. No, he's still on his feet.
down short of the line to gain.
Defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that might be the end of the 3rd. And it will be. Clock runs out at the end of 3 quarters. It's all Tech. 21-0.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Only 50 seconds in terms of difference on time of possession.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Scanning the field. It's
On
Meyer.
3rd and 1, that's a first down.
Makes the connection. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
1st and 10.
That's caught. It's Fields.
That's another one. Another first down.
Before they
offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, his coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
1st and 10.
To the wideout. Grabbed in the middle.
Did it go through the ref?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I need to see that catch again.
Nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside.
Wait, did it?
The middle. Great job finding
We don't have anything else going on. I want to see that again.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Run, it's Claiborne. Relying on that running game.
Short gain of 3.
Pick up.
That's not the right one, I don't think. Is that the one we're looking for? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, let me take another look at that. Can we go as close to frame by frame as possible? That goes through the ref. How do you zoom in? Oh, X. Oh. It goes through the ref's face. So not only are aliens real, as we found out on Wednesday, but ghosts are real too. And the ghosts are not only playing ref, but picking favorites in this one. I feel like we're learning a lot this week. This is a very informational week.
And the Demon Deacons in the hurry up.
And this will forever change the way you think about college football.
He's back to throw on 2nd down.
As there's a flag on the field, I think we've learned too much. To the end zone! He's brought down just short, but hang on, it might be coming back.
Wait a minute. We'll have to check out the
Holding.
on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
2nd and 17.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer.
Incomplete.
Ball to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 3rd and long, no secret.
3rd down. Dropped.
Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing
And what would have been a golden touchdown opportunity, undone by penalties and incompletions. And it has not been Wake Forest's day. And they're going to go for it. I figure you got it this late in the game.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th.
You need points.
On 4th down.
You're running out of time to the end zone. Picked off.
Picked off. And he's brought
Tech will have it at their own 1.
the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
How accurate are these crowds, Pig Bear? How well do Wake and Tech travel?
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back
Big Bear.
Few obstacles for this offense as they are
Handoff.
pull away
And they'll get out of the end zone.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
On 2nd and 4. They'll get about a yard.
Room to run, give him 1 to the 7. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to move
Handoff. And that'll move the sticks. No, it won't. It's going to be 4th and inches.
just a couple of inches short.
And the
A
defense
first down might just be ball game here.
day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They
But I doubt they're going to go for it.
and limit some of the damage this offense is
And they
already
will
having
just punt it.
today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
He gets it away from his own end zone.
Fair caught at the 48.
Make a fair catch, I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position.
And right now, Wake with nothing left to lose.
Finds a man on the right.
Timeout, Deeks.
Time grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on first down.
Gonna air it
To the wideout.
to the 20-yard line. Timeout, Demon Deacons.
Nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got the quick pass.
Out of bounds.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
2nd down and 3.
Meyer.
Gonna air it. Incomplete.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
And this
Find themselves trailing by a lot.
and this might be Wake's last chance to get in the end zone here.
They'll try to pick up
On 3rd down.
He's got it and still on his feet. They get
We'll
him
get to the 5.
5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker.
I think they just spiked it.
picks up the first.
Looking away for a second, but
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw.
gonna throw to the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down
I wouldn't be surprised if they review it.
it would take a miracle
Let's take a look at that again.
by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
No, he's in.
And let's hold
They
on
will
for a
review it.
minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And they confirm.
After taking another
At the very least, the shutout is over.
officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown
Onside. And there's Tech recovering. Oh, no, he almost ran it back.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory
And the
formation.
knee is down. Georgia Tech, in their first ACC season, will walk away with the championship. And a dominant performance. And a BCS berth for the Yellow Jackets. They're going back for the first time since 2022. We have one more for you up next. The WAC Championship. As Louisiana Tech takes on Hawaii. And at uniforms here. I thought Hawaii had a green helmet. I might be wrong. I guess not. Hawaii does have green jerseys, I believe. Do they not? They don't even have the Rainbow Warrior alts? Man, missed opportunity. We'll give them the all black. For Louisiana Tech, a red helmet is a must for sure. I think that's it right there. And the championship game is in San Diego, so the Holiday Bowl. What are you looking for?
I was looking for Petco Park.
That's where the Holiday Bowl is.
San Diego State.
Well, I don't know if Petco Park is even in the game. That's where it used to be, and that's the closest we have. Anyway. Because I think if you go to guaranteed rate, that's just going to be Arizona State's, right?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, that's in Arizona. Oh,
Yeah, let's just do
guaranteed rate
Petco.
both of you. Alright.
Let's just do the Holiday Bowl.
Alright.
It should be at like 6, I believe.
Isn't it like an evening game or something?
It's like a night game, but in San Diego it would be evening. Time zones and all.
Yep.
Let's get started. The capper for this chunk.
Glad to have you with us from glorious San Diego, California, America's finest city, as we get set to see who's going to come out on top.
From Petco Park in San Diego.
Weeks of additional practice and
the 11-1 Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. They are number 19 in the country. They take on a currently unranked Louisiana Tech.
Taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Hawaii in their final WAC season before Mountain West membership. Louisiana Tech playing in their first ever WAC championship.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee
Their last title came in the Southland in 2021.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down.
And Hawaii currently the winningest team in the WAC all time. Their last title coming in 2019, I believe.
Let me tell you about this wide receiver.
It's 2020, sorry.
Route running, DB toasting, pass catching, touchdown scoring. Woo! Son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to
Gonna air it out on the first play. It's incomplete.
You risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
Second down coming up.
On 2nd and 10, quarterback's gonna keep it
And how about the work
down.
up front by
Brought
the big
down.
defensive line? And the crowd starting to rise up on this early 3rd and 10. Looking to throw its bullet.
On 3rd down, he's gonna air it out deep. Finds his man. He's gonna get a touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And what a play to get things started for the Bulldogs.
Sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Kick is up and good, and La Tech will start with the lead.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's
On the return, taken to the 20-yard line, and Hawaii on the field for the first time. They have an outside chance of making it to the BCS.
Rainbow Warriors offense.
Should things line up, they're 11-1.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
11-1 on the year, and expected
Fire complete.
to, they actually went from the underdog in this to the favorite after La Tech ended their season with a loss to non-conference Arkansas State.
How good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him,
Yeah.
he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Gonna air it out.
The wide out.
Finds the man open in coverage. First down to the 41.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
From the gun, the running
Gonna
back.
hand it off.
And the running
About a gain of 2.
much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused
Phoenix Snapdragon Stadium.
Picked up 2 yards on that
I'm not
one
sure if
when
this
they
game's
needed
actually
it
on
on
Snapdragon.
Technically be Petco, but it could be at Snapdragon also.
dropping
It's
Yeah.
just in San Diego.
It's complete to
Easy
the right.
first down again.
All the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
The pressure's coming. He'll throw it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the fireworks are beginning in San Diego.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under.
Let's take a look at that. Make sure he's in bounds, because that one looked close.
I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football.
Not a great angle.
This guy, you can tell. They've done
Snapdragon Stadium, a new facility
second nature, and they
built a few years ago for San Diego State. Will soon host an MLS team.
On to attempt the try.
May potentially host a UFL squad coming up. They have expansion on the way. I think for the UFL, San Diego should be top on their list for future sites.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Where would you want a UFL team?
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
My vote would be Charlotte, but
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
we know how that all goes.
Where would you want a UFL team where there's not already a pro football team?
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Off the play fake, almost down.
Play action. Hold that thought. We got a big play here inside the
Whoa.
30 to the 26-yard line.
Ooh.
We're looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
UFL team where there's no team
Yeah.
in general.
Job working the crossing route there, and I love the separation at the top of the route. He put his
Oklahoma
foot
City.
down,
Like-
used his speed,
Why not?
Oklahoma would be good.
and get a few
Probably Tulsa because they already have a big stadium there.
Yeah.
But the state of
I like
Oklahoma for
Orlando.
sure. Oh yeah, Orlando is
Bring
another
back the
must.
Orlando team.
I think Orlando, San Diego are your first go-to spots.
The throw, it's Bullock.
Mhm.
Pressure's coming.
I think I would put him in
Complex
number 3
one.
is Nebraska or Omaha.
Omaha's
Make
another
the
good
Omaha
one.
Nighthawks.
On that screen pass, it's
If a place I would love to see a team where there's not really a stadium is the Quad Cities in Iowa.
big yardage, and they were close. You could tell that
Oh,
one
yeah.
was busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Maybe Connecticut.
Hartford.
second down.
Flipping it up there. A
Maybe
bit of
to
connection
Virginia.
issue, but that's another
Slowing down just short of
good pass. The Virginia Beach area as well.
change to measure distance.
Oh yeah.
You're throwing against zone coverage.
Virginia might get themselves a stadium should the Commanders move on that side of the Potomac.
Being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves.
Granted, it won't be in Virginia Beach, but they'll get a stadium set in Virginia.
I hope they get a stadium soon. Northwest Stadium's a dumpster fire as there's a flag on the play.
They make the stop.
Might be
There's a
holding.
flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And it is. That'll back them up 3rd and 10 now.
Holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
Pressure's coming, he'll throw it out of bounds.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man to man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up 4th.
They'll have to settle for a field goal.
On 4th down, they'll kick a field goal up and through.
And with that, they've taken the lead. three on the board. The kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
Gonna air it out.
Play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback
First
some
down.
easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
All right, as we start the second quarter, Hawaii charging down 10-7. Caught for the gain of 5.
They make the stop, trying to pick up a
Mm.
little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Shager. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Here's 1st and 10 as they charge into Bulldog territory.
They keep attacking.
The pressure's coming. He's sacked.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 2nd and 16.
Makes the grab.
Only a yard.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw and
On 3rd and 15. The pressure's coming. He's got to get rid of it. He can. He's sacked again.
gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. This offense, not good enough.
The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit.
On 4th down. La Tech will get it.
On the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
It's Crosby. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
On the 2-yard gain. 3rd and 4. La Tech fans apparently travel well.
It's 3rd down now. And
According to
they
this game.
be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to throw. It's Bullock.
3rd and 4. Looking. In and out of the hands of the defender.
On 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Tech will have to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it
As
as
the
the
punt
42.
is away. Hawaii with a minute 48 to go in the half.
That last
Get another
drive
shot at it.
on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little
That's another first down.
Jesse and work in that pass.
And I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw.
On 1st and 10, he'll air it. Incomplete.
Ball put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
2nd down and 10. He'll throw to the right sideline.
Tight end. And
Only get 1 yard on it. 3rd and 9.
for a short pickup.
Look, as an offense, we're always going to take incompletions and receptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Shager.
And that's a first down. Timeout, Rainbow Warriors.
Is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
And he's going to be sacked. That's the 3rd sack for Louisiana Tech.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw.
Gonna air it out.
Complete downfield.
Complete. It'll be 3 yards short of the first, though, as they'll set 3rd and 3 from the 45.
Home the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job. Nice success.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air.
And that's enough for the first down. 2nd timeout, Hawaii.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure. And the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory. We're going to kick a field goal.
On 1st and 10, the rainbow pass is incomplete.
New set of downs. Nice execution by this offense.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Wants to fire on 2nd.
On 2nd and 10, a rifle. And another first down with 30 seconds to go.
They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
15 seconds in the half. They'll try for the end zone one more time. Incomplete.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
10 seconds in the half.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd.
Snap is made, and it'll just go out of bounds.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get
And they'll send the field goal unit on, likely to tie it.
As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that
And it's third down, but they're going to
What did I say? This one's from 30 yards.
get points before the break.
Kick is up.
Field goal is
No doubt about it.
and the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
How big was that? Kicking the field goal to tie the game going into halftime, and you just sent a message to your opponent. There's a lot of ball left. We've got a lot of juice left in the tank. This game could go any way here in this last half.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside
This will be the last play of the half, and that'll do it.
to stop on the return.
After 2 quarters,
41, you don't want
this game is tied at 10.
a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half.
Kick up on the way.
He'll bring it out. It's high. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped.
Hawaii will start at the 15-yard line.
To work on offense. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know
They
what?
hand it off,
Sometimes that
but there's
intensity
nothing to gain.
builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more and
On
more.
second down and 10, finds a man open. And even the clothesline can't bring him down. It's a first down, Hawaii.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down.
Had success on the last drive. Gonna air it to the sideline. Incomplete.
Too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. You just gave up an explosive play. Now you got to come right back with tempo, and a nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now second and 10. Looking for a man. It's Shager.
Second down.
Right.
Double coverage finds the man open. First down.
Grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
The Rainbow Warriors are on the move.
3.5 minutes in the third.
Up top on first down.
Blocking
Wide out.
on his left side. Finds a man open at the 25-yard line.
Inside the 25,
And they're in field goal range yet again.
If you're going to attack and have success against man covers, then you've got to have great time between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
out of the gun, the inside.
On the scramble
Tackle is made right
for 4
at the 20
yards.
after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Trying to impose
Another
tempo with the run.
handoff.
Not
Let's
a
not
lot
go
here.
much
Picks up
of
the
anywhere.
inside the 20 to the
They're
10.
inside the 20-yard line now, though. 3rd and 5.
Great shot at a field
End zone's a priority. They hand it off. They don't hand it off, actually. They keep it with the quarterback, and he's not going to get there.
Stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the
For the field goal. And they get the lead.
down the boulevard. And they've regained the lead.
It's now 13-10 Rainbow Warriors. With about a quarter and a quarter of a quarter to go.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That last completion sets him up on second down.
Screenplay, 2nd and 4.
Line, it's Edwards.
Brought down just short.
Good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it.
Gets around. And that's a first down.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
And the clock will run out the end of the 3rd quarter. Hawaii leads 13-10.
They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Second and 6.
Fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few.
Gain of about 4. Gain of about 2 here.
Call at this juncture in the game, you're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the air, it's Bullock.
On 3rd and 4. Over the middle of the field. First down.
And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Going up top on 1st down.
Gonna air it up.
Got his
First
man
down.
quickly. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it.
Gonna air it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech. And they've moved
Up and good, and Louisiana Tech has the lead with 3:32 to go.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
On 1st and 10.
Down the field and executed like they
The pressure's coming. He's sacked again.
A sack.
3 on the day for this guy alone.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5.
2nd and 21. Quarterback in his own end zone. They'll hand it off. Oh, he's got room to work. Look out. To the 20-yard line.
Make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk
3rd and
out
6.
what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
And now on 3rd down after that last run.
3rd and 6. They hand it off again. Can he get to the line? Yes. 1st down.
Fresh set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Gonna air it.
To the wideout.
Catch over the shoulder. And they're near midfield. 2-minute warning coming up.
And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Shager.
Gonna throw over the middle. They're into Louisiana Tech territory as a 2-minute warning comes into play. They're down 4.
This offense is going to make a play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. And that's
On 2nd and 4. And that's another 1st down inside the 35.
He acted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens is that DB starts to bail and that wide receiver comes back and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10.
Gonna air it over the middle. To the 15. Timeout, Rainbow Warriors.
Out at this point, every second is precious.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They hand it off on 1st and 10. He's got room to work. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hawaii.
Warrior, they've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense.
And the Warriors take the lead with 1:33 to go.
When it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and more importantly, take the lead.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you.
Kick is up
And the extra point
and
is
good.
They're up by 3, and a field goal would just bring us even. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5.
And now they'll start at the 19. 1 minute and 30 seconds to get down the field.
Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field.
Flipping up there, caught for a gain of 6.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking for a man. It's Bullock.
On 2nd and 4, the pressure's coming. Has a man open to the 30.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, gonna air it out. It's intercepted.
Ball is picked off.
Hawaii might have put the dagger in.
And as they have the ball at the 47.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line.
And this will be a momentous occasion for Hawaii. This will be their last time on top of the podium.
Turn the football over.
La Tech does have all 3 timeouts, so it's not technically over. But here's the interception that might just do it.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. 3-point lead. Put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best.
The handoff.
Let's exploit those, David.
Timeout La Tech. A field goal would tie it for the Bulldogs.
Lead, it makes it easy to play defense.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Shows him the stiff arm. Quick timeout.
And that's another handoff stop short, and another timeout Louisiana Tech.
Much time as possible for their offense.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Handoff again, not going to get there.
Did not
And that
get to that
will give some life to Louisiana Tech.
call here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
That punt will be cornered
Keep them from
at
getting
least at the 20. It'll be the 21.
They're going to mark it right around the 20. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
They got to move quick.
Got it in the middle.
No time to waste.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
Got to move quickly here.
They're not going to have a lot of time.
Goal range. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock.
Spiked.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw.
Last play of the game.
Feeling
He's going to be sacked. And for the last time, Hawaii are your WAC champions. They'll ride into the Mountain West with a championship in tow and a 12-win season to boot. And depending on how things play out from here, the BCS may be in store for Hawaii. Good performance by Louisiana Tech. They are likely the favorites to win the WAC next season. But it's Hawaii who runs shop here tonight. 2017, the final. And that's going to do it for this broadcast. We have more games still to come. The Big 12 Championship, as well as the Big 12 and Mountain West are also here. And by the time this broadcast is up, we also have the Friday games, the Conference USA, the SoCon, and the Pac-12. Those will be going up the same day that they're actually broadcasted. But that'll do it for us here tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned.